Yes, everyone is prejudiced. That's that's nature. That's natural. So tell me again. I can't understand racism because I'm not black. You can't understand white privilege because you're not white.
I can't understand it, but I know what it is.
Oh, and I know what racism is.
Do you know that racism has to do with power, systemic power, instead of the actual fact of not saying privilege just because of it?
That is completely untrue. Racism.
How come?
Look up the definition of racism right now. Look up the definition of racism.
How is it that the power people have, you can't really
It doesn't
have
depend on
any
race.
power?
It doesn't depend on race.
Yes, it does.
That we had a black president.
You see that he was not even completely black, but he was mixed.
Oh my gosh.
He was mixed with, okay, so you're saying mixed people aren't black? No?
I'm saying that it has to. It just isn't the fact.
No, here's the problem. The problem is a small minority of this country wants to make everything about race, gender, sex. They want to make excuses. This society is not based on racism, prejudice, anything like that. This society is based off a small number of people, a small percentage that want to complain about everything, and it poisons from the inner circle out. It makes everybody else, especially the media, bring it to light where really nobody cares.
Not at all. Amen.
You want to stop talking? You want to stop racism? Stop talking about it. Period. And you know who said that? Do you know who said that? You know who said, if you want to stop racism, stop talking about it?
Who said that?
Morgan Freeman, a black man.
Ooh, come on now.
If you want to stop racism, stop talking about it. You want to stop sexism, stop talking about it. You want to stop prejudice, stop talking about it. You want to stop pedophilia, stop talking about it and just go behind the building and beat their ass.
Facts.
But if nobody's going to speak out about it,
It'll go away. It will go away. Just like yesterday, the dude up in Atlanta went to 3 massage parlors, killed 8 people. 6 of them were Asian women. 1 of them was a white man. 1 of them was a white woman. Guess what the headline said? White man killed 6 Asian women. No. A man killed 8 people.
8.
Because it was in a massage parlor, the majority of massage parlors were ran by who? Asians. If he went, and look, stereotype me if you want to, but if he went into a Chick-fil-A, who's the majority that go to Chick-fil-A? White people. Who's the majority that go to KFC?
Black man.
That's not racism. That's facts. But because it's that, what if you went to a black church but only killed white people? Does that make it? Wait a minute. Hold on. Now, does that make it racist because it was a black church?
No.
But he only killed white people. What if you went to a white church and only killed black people? Stop making everything about race and sex and gender and yada yada yada. We take away Pepe Le Pew. All right, so y'all didn't hear about this. Pepe Le Pew was a 1946 cartoon character from Looney Tunes. Okay, he was a skunk who loved this other skunk. All right, and he was infatuated with her. He loved her, and he would go up and try to hug her and kiss her. She would try to fight and run away and all this kind of stuff. The whole little episode was about him trying to get with her and her running away, but he was just so in love with her. They said, no, we want to get rid of Pepe Le Pew because she's saying no and he's continuing. I'm like, okay, it's a fucking cartoon. All right, then we want to get rid of Dr. Seuss books.
What?
Yeah, we got rid of. No, they banned Dr. Seuss books.
What? Why?
Because it was written during a racist time.
So?
But yet we can sit there in a family-friendly Golden Globes or Emmys or whatever was just happened last week. Grammys, they sung the WAP song and they were scissoring on stage.
Oh yeah.
But that's okay.
I watched that.
Yeah, that's okay because look, here's the thing. That's okay because it empowers women's body and they can freely do what they want to do. Okay? Why can't I go out in if that embodies, okay, let me go out to Walmart and let me walk in women's bathroom. Is that okay?
Yes. Because you
Why
identify.
why is that not
You can
okay?
identify as a
I am
woman.
empowering my male sexuality.
You can identify as a
Well,
woman.
male sexuality has always been looked at something that's good, and nobody talks about the fact that if you're a man, you're more likely to get something rather than a woman.
Why?
This is better than any soap
I'm more
opera.
likely to get something. Get
You're more
something.
likely to get. Let's say you go and get a job that you're not a teacher because men are teachers.
Uh-huh.
But let's say you go to a place. They look at your application and they see that you're a male. Then they look at a woman's application and see that she's a female.
Uh-huh.
They're gonna more likely pick your application because you are a male.
Based on what research?
Because they think that males are more stronger than women.
Okay, because we are.
Yeah.
Are you for real?
That is a
That's not
scientific
Do you not
fact.
realize that a woman literally births children?
Yes, no, absolutely. You are 100%.
Do you not
You
realize
are
that
100%
women have
right.
more mental strength than men?
Okay,
That is true.
I agree with that.
But they're looking for.
They give more. They are more likely to give pain medicine to a male at a hospital than a female and make her wait in pain, even if she's in childbirth.
Okay,
They're still going to give a male pain medicine for her.
based on what research? That's not how hospitals work. Hospitals work based on the pain that the patient tells them. If a male patient says, I'm at a 9, and a female patient says, I'm okay, I'm at a 4, they're going to give the man pain medication first because he's at a 9. That's how hospitals work. Trust me, I dated a nurse. Yes, and she told me. And here's the thing, men, you can't argue science. I'm sorry, you can't argue science. Scientifically, men are stronger than females. Physically.
Testosterone.
All right, mentally, I'll argue that women are stronger. You know why I argue that? Because the suicide rate for men is significantly higher than women. Men kill themselves 55% more than women do.
He has a point.
We are on depression medicine more than women. Okay? And we want to talk about equal pay, right? Okay? We get paid the same. I'm sorry, I don't know what mythical unicorn book the liberals are reading out of because it doesn't exist. A teacher with a specialist degree who's been working 11 years, who coaches 2 different sports at this school, makes exactly as much as I do. Period. Flat rate. A woman will get paid the same as a man if she does the same job. Just as good. A man will get paid as much as a woman if he does just as good a job. Period. Now, reluctantly, businesses are hesitant to hire women. I am not going to say that is incorrect. Do you know why? You get pregnant. I don't. So when you get pregnant and you take maternity leave, why don't I get paternity leave? Why can't you find someone to do my job and still pay me while I'm out while my wife is pregnant? But that's not equality. That's not fair. We are supposed to be the same, right? Are we not supposed to be the same?
This is why this
Yes or
guy's my
no?
favorite
We are
teacher.
supposed to be the same.
Okay, then why don't I get
That-
paternity leave?
Because you did not carry the child for 9 months.
I had to put up with her ass. No. But it takes 2 to make a baby, correct? Does it not take 2 people? It takes a man and a woman to make a child. Yes, she carries it for 9 months, but she could not have that baby without me. So please tell me, why is it not equal that she gets maternity leave so a business has to go find somebody to come do her job and pay the woman and the replacement, or it puts more burden on the man who can't take maternity leave. So not only do I have to do my job, but I have to do the woman's job who's out on maternity leave. Do I get paid extra? Do I get paid some of her salary? No. How is that fair? How is that fair? And we want to talk about racism. Okay, this is Northside High School, right? This is the demographics of Northside High School, the demographics of this area. Okay, now y'all can't help coming here. Y'all are just zoned for here, right? They can help who they hire. Correct? I'm a white man working at a predominantly black school. They didn't sit there and look at me and go, oh, no, you can't work here. You're white. It doesn't matter. It does not matter about skin color. It matters about character. It matters about credentials. It matters about how well you are to fit the job. I mean, it has nothing to do with race. Yes, are there racist people in the world? Absolutely. Are there sexist people in the world? Absolutely. Are there bigots in the world? Absolutely. Like, yes, there are, but it's such a slim margin, but it gets blown up by the media and other people that it's a big deal. It's not a big deal. For instance, I got so pissed off last night because of the freaking Bachelor. Anybody watch The Bachelor? Tell me that went straight boost. Like, are you serious? You made me watch that entire season and you ain't gonna get engaged?
That's what I'm saying.
Married nobody.
Nobody. And then he got mad and broke up with his girl because she took a picture in 2018.
What's up with this man, bro?
Like, it don't make no sense.